like that. Well, anywho, let me sit back. Blessings and peace, world. I'm going to read something out of here, though. I don't know where my NA book is, but it ain't even all about that, right? I'm going to lean back. That's stupid. So, it is a beautiful day in Rhode Island. 60 degrees weather. That's breadcrumbs. I got the wrong breadcrumbs clean, and I'm trying to season them and break them down, crunch them up so I can make me some Parmesan chicken later. I think the bag got a hole because they're shot at the edge. But anyway, I just be thanking my higher power. So anyway, okay, right? I come out my room to take a shower. Now, I done ask these people to ask that guy to leave me alone, right? Because he just puts me in the mind of a rapist or a child molester. And that's my opinion, and I got a right to have one. Okay, so I hear ping, 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 ping. I guess they put a bell alarm to let you know the back door's open all of a sudden, because it wasn't there before. And so I'm coming out my room, and I guess he's dragging garbage. So I'm singing a song, and he said, "Oh, I was wondering who was singing that music. Why are you even talking to me, first of all? You should have not gathered up them words to come out your throat. Because I already told him I don't like him and to stay away from me." Right? So I'm really not talking to him, because people like him, you got to be careful with. Because he's like Leroy. And most of these retarded men out here, if you say hi or something or give him conversation now, or he's the one upstairs that stomps on my head and that follows me around through the apartment. Put it that way. I don't know how he know where I'm always at. Well, basically, I be talking so he can follow me. Right, okay. So I'm in the shower, and this ain't the first time the door unlocked. Right? So I'm in the shower, so I hear a click. So I look at the lock, I lock it back. I'm continue washing, I hear the click again, I lock it back. Right? But I'm like, if he come in here, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to stab him right in his jugular, and he's going to bleed out, and I'm going to get away with it. Because it's going to show that he's at the door, and why would he be at the door when you know what I'm saying? It will show on camera plenty of times me, I call you retarded and everything. I mean, they're not friendly words. So you already know I don't even want you in my universe. Okay? Now, I'm pretty sure he's done taking out the garbage, which he should have just went wherever he was going. But what happened is he's somewhere in the back, somewhere, whatever. I come out the bathroom, I come in my room, I put my clothes on because I need to go back to the store. So as I'm coming out my door, here he comes zooming by. I'm like, what the fuck? Because why are you hanging in the back hallway? Why are you even lingering that far, that long? Because you sure didn't clean the bathroom, because it's all fucked up in there. I ordered my toilet. I got to order my little tub, because this is crazy, right? So he runs downstairs. I'm at the top of the stairs. He's going to shut the door. I'm like, well, good, because I would do the same thing to you. I wouldn't want you to hold the door for me. I tell him all, because I wouldn't hold it for you. And that's keeping it 100. So as I'm coming down the stairs, he's acting retarded, all in a circle. What didn't he see me? I was like, look, retard, I told you to leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me. Stay the fuck away from me. I do my little jabs or whatever. I said, because I'm a different type of beast. Now, I don't know if this is his daughter that I synced over here coming from the store with a ponytail stinking like dirt from 3 months ago. So I said, oh, you stink. You stink just like dirt, right? Because I don't care if your hair's in a ponytail or not. I'm going to, you know what I mean? Don't play with me. Don't play. Stay away from me. I keep telling these people I'm not no punk. Number one. Number two, ain't nobody going to take nothing that's mine. Right? I'm gonna tell the lady janitorial or maintenance, whatever she does around here, to tell him to stay away from me again. That will be the second time. The second time me cussing him out outside because there's people outside, they be like, yeah, why he keep bothering her? You know what I'm saying? Because when I do take his life, right, it ain't premeditated. It's me protecting myself because he is mentally unstable and he's not listening to what nobody's saying. Or it's like somebody's telling them what to do. And that's because I think they think I won't kill them. Yes, I will kill you. If you try to take something from me that is mine, and I know without a shadow of a doubt I can kill you, I'm going to kill you. Because something's wrong with these people out here. Like I said yesterday, a dude walked by, called me a rat. No, you's not a rat. You's rat on yourself. Because if we ain't grooving right, we ain't conversating, whatever you're doing should not be coming in my ears. I shouldn't even hear it. Then Bloody Mary walked by, rat. See, what they don't understand, when I mumble, I'm threatening you, then I say something out loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a mumbler. You know, whoever's guiding them is Baba talking shit. That's what I'm like. You know, she keep calling her kids, but whoever you are, your mom is talking shit. Because these white people. And like I said, we're ready for war. That's why I'm going to hang right out in Providence with the blacks and the whites that jumped shit with them and jumped on my boat. Because they was like, why would we even want to deal with yous and yous are acting like Millie? You might as well be with the real Millie. You want war? Let's go on fair grounds. Wherever I got people. Because if they come out here, we're going to go to jail and they'll still be free. We need to be where ain't nobody going to go to jail. Because I brawl. I get busy. I'm punching men, women. If your kid get in it, they're getting punched in the face too. If you want war, we can make war. But you come where I got soldiers and generals at. And this is what I'm saying. They're not a part of the Aryan Brothers. They're not a part of Hell's Angels. They're not even a part of the skinheads, because one thing about them, they do not harm women, children, or old people, regardless what nationality they are. You suggest some wannabes. And I'm telling these people, I don't know who her kids are, but I'm telling you, your mother is going to get beat just like the whites when I get them in Providence. Because you can't be up here fucking with me with the whites and then go to Providence and then try to get on the black side, because that ain't how it works. And I'm so sick of explaining what a fucking rat is. Right? And it's all funny because everybody that goes up this street here by Dollar General, right? They always talking about they're telling somebody, and whoever they tell is in a cop car, and he rides back down. So that's the one you making payments to? Because it's only one. So is that the dirty cop? Because it ain't going to be hard to get his number on his car. See, what they don't know is when a cop leaves the precinct, everything he takes, he got a sign for. Handcuffs, the car. You know what I'm saying? Everything's documented what he got. Everything. the camera, the gun, everything's documented. Everything. And like I said, them dash cams are never supposed to be, they're supposed to be recorded all 24/7. Right? Stop playing with me. I don't care who you's getting. This is the thing. They think because I was beating up these white women, right, for talking shit to me, and problem is that they ain't a part of me. They ain't no blood. They ain't no crip or nothing in between. They ain't no mob stuff. They ain't shit. They got punched in the face because they was talking shit, and they deserve to get punched in the face because when I was trying to avoid the confrontation, they wouldn't let me avoid it. That ain't how you get beat. When you get beat in the gang, it's about 30 motherfuckers on you. You just don't get beat in the gang by one person. It got to be more than one person. And it depends on how long you last. I mean, you know what I mean? I whooped your ass in 2.3 seconds. They think it's all about here. It ain't even all about here, bitch, because I can fucking chop you in your throat and watch you fucking gurgitate on your tongue. Because what happens when you get chopped in the throat? That your tongue goes, and now you're choking. You know what I mean? Don't even nobody. You know what? Even if I was in that life, I wouldn't even jump you, and I'll have you kill people. Point blank, period. And I'll have you kill people I want dead. Now, if you want to get in, what's good, what's popping, and then I'll keep the weapons. So every time you, and I'll probably turn them in anyway, just so you can go to jail. A setup, right? So I go down here and I go upstairs where the drug addicts are, the drop-in center. And ain't nobody in the drop-in center but men. And one woman, she looked like a man. Well, they all look like men. So I was like, you know, when they diamond dot, they don't diamond dot shit. All right, see, I left. I'm gonna go see what T got over there for a puzzle or whatever. Right? I ain't trying to hang in one side. I was like, motherfucker, I ain't no user. I was like, I am not no addict. She said she's sure, man. She just up here trying to beg for diamond dots. I ain't no motherfucking addict. So now it's gonna be 60 degrees tomorrow too. I already got my outfit picked out, honey. I think I'm gonna wear my wig. You know, and get me. I'm trying to go pick up my other two. It's a wine color one. It's pretty. It's beautiful. I like. That's the color my mother wore. Wine. I like wine. I really don't like black, but I got a black one. But I really don't do black wigs. It's either purple or burgundy. Them the only colors I really rock. Just like my mother, purple or burgundy. Them the only colors I like. I had this pretty purple wig that Katrina gave me. All my stuff got messed up. It was so beautiful. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why are people so miserable. And then I walk by and somebody's giving me a lecture. You know, other people out here struggling, out here gotta do A, B, C, and D to make ends meet. But you listen, first of all, they wouldn't even be struggling if they didn't have habits. They're struggling because they want to get high. I don't get high. Even when you smoke cigarettes, it's a habit. I mean, they been to start talking about 50 something dollars before, but I'm like, oh shit. I'd rather quit. You know what I mean? You can't look at how I'm living, right? And then compare me to how somebody else is living. That's what they're doing to West and Blue. You can't do that because they're probably not even into the same thing. And blue is not always put together. Blue wear jeans and weave and all that too. Them tattoos ain't even real on Wes's face, and neither are them piercings. You need to leave them kids alone because the thing is, they're billionaires. Auntie needs some dresses, hook Auntie Queen up, both of you. You know what I mean? Leave them alone. That's like a dude was talking about Drake. I like them overalls. Them overalls are dope, Drake. He's talking about Drake's outfit. Talk about how he a billionaire, but why are you watching him though? You know what I mean? Why are you watching him though? Drake, them overalls are dope. I don't care. I'll wear them. I surely will. Men's or women's. Right, I got this hat on because I took my hair out. You know what I'm saying? You can't compare how I'm living to somebody else. Cause I'm telling you, I got like 5 free. I went to I could have got more, but the girl pissed me off, and I left. I got I always take the summer dresses, even if they're a 3X, cause I don't really the dresses that fit skin tight to me. I don't even look like lounge around in the house, walk to the store, or wear them to the beach. But I like my dresses flowy, cause ain't nothing more sexier, right? If you got body, right? And your body's moving and how just the dress is, it's like the dress is dancing. It's just a cute thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm living. I'm like, oh my God. Tomorrow it's going to be 60 degrees too. Shit, I'm going to be right outside. I got to find my little red shades. You know what I'm saying? I got to go buy me some more glasses at that, I don't know, the store on Broad Street. And I want to see what they got in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I need curtains. Plus, I gotta go do my taxes. I ain't doing that. Plus, I gotta go bring my application back to welfare. I'm not really in a rush. It's $25 fucking food stamps, bitch. I'm just gonna put it in there, get me a receipt, and I'm going right out the fucking door. I don't even care. If they take too long, then I'll go and then they'll be like, oh, wait, you can wait. Because I can wait, but I don't want to wait. Where's the telephone lady? What's going on with her? I haven't seen her in a minute. You take off, you hiding. What's up? What's good? What's popping? I know I can't get a phone, but you know what I mean? You are wanted. So pop out one time. I got that Hershey chocolate drink maker. I gotta get me some her. The cups are this big though. I bought it from my niece. It's still brand new. I got all her stuff. I use that little refrigerator every now and again. If one of my refrigerator was broken, I had to wait till they broke one. I plugged that little refrigerator and I was buying meat that last 2 days. But it's only like for juices and shit like that. And ain't like, but you know what I mean? It held on though. Lord, I am praying so hard. I'd rather have an apartment than a man, and I ain't even freaking lying. I don't need no man. I'm not ungrateful, right? I'm grateful that the chain smoker even gave me a chance to get in the room. But it's just that it's the people. I always say it's never the place, it's the people in the place. Because a place can be bad. It's the people in the place. That's like that dude I talked about on here. Um The black dude, I said smelled like oil, but then again, it looked like that first hit. He had a little squirt. He came through here. I will never forget that smell. Even if he left and I walked in after him, I will know that's it. I think he works. He gets off work and he go do his thing. Cause his hands was all. I said he must work on cars or something. He came right through this building. He was with a white boy, and I know the white dude from all from Improvidence here, there, and a little bit everywhere. That motherfucker with it. She told me, no, yes, though, yes, he did. I said, oh, now you coming through here, cause the smell. He said, see, I told you, she here too. But they never went out the door though. That's the thing. I never heard that thing tink off. I didn't know it was on there talking about that's what it is. No, they bitch. I hear spurs. They don't believe it. They don't believe I can predict death. I can predict who's death or somebody's gonna die. That motherfucker black as night. He ain't bad looking either. I don't know where his top teeth is, but he better get some. He's nice looking. And he's huge. Like huge. I'm like, God damn, dude, he got. I'm like, he's a crackhead. Uh-uh. But back in the day, I was clean and I dated an addict. He used to come home all stabbed up, bullet wounds and shit. I used to be like, someone, ugh. I swear, I just can't take it no more. I just can't take this shit, because you gotta clean the wound, sew it up. He'll stay till he's healed. I used to take care of his three sons, and then as soon as he healed, he was back in the street again. But he took very good care of me. But he was mean though. He was very mean. He had three sons. Yeah. But he never brought drugs or home. He never brought his drugs to the house. He only, when he was going, he was going. He was going for days. I was like, thank God. When he coming, I was like, ugh. Then one day I just was like, fuck it, I'm tired. I left him in them three little bastards. All they do was me though. Yeah, I'm keep telling on the cop. It's the same cop over and over. And then this YMCA's working my nerves. Now I'm gonna have to I investigate shit. Somebody's in that YMCA because you can smell them washing clothes. I don't know why nobody else ain't paying attention. I'm trying to figure out well, how, because there be some homeless people over there on the porch. But somebody said it's a shelter, but I don't think it's a shelter because they be over there smoking crack and shit. You cannot smoke crack on the shelter's property. But somebody be in there. Somebody definitely be in there because you can smell the detergent from the dryer. Because the steam, that's what I'm like, these people stupid. The steam, that's the dryer. I said, oh shit, somebody's in there. Then there's always a light, right? I was like, somebody's living in there. That's what I'm like, they got that big old building over there. The YMC starts here, and then they got a building over there. They don't want to they can get open that up as a shelter and get grants. Whoever owns that building is it's just going to waste. It's going to waste. You know what I mean? They can open that motherfucking rent rooms. I'll get one so I can get the hell out of here with these people. But they gotta make it mixed though. They can make it a sober house. After your grants, the matter of fact, I can get my grant in April. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at because I don't last long in them places. Like if this was a sober house in April, I can get my booster grant. Yeah, I'm gonna make me some Parmesan chicken with some noodles. I had some over easy eggs. That leftover steak was so good with the onions. Ugh. And then I went and got me some mozzarella sticks. Oh my lord. My stomach is like growling. You know me, right? Well, I am shiesty, but you know what I'm saying? I just, I'm different. Because I'd rather beat you up than try to set you up to be raped or something. Because, I was never raped, but you know what I'm saying? Almost counts. Because you fighting for your coochie. And I was a virgin at the time. You fighting to keep something that's yours. You fighting for your life. I will whoop your ass instead of putting you in that predicament. But some people are weaker than others. Just like that dude, that white dude got right on the bus. If anybody knows how I get on the bus, I do that little twirl around the pole thing and sit down. I'm like, do he know that's a stripper move? That's a stripper move because I do. I got a video. I'm in all brown with little leopard heels. I'm doing it right on the pole. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna, salute both of my dads, my daddy and my father, because they did a good job. They did a fantastical job because nobody won't believe the way that I be dancing and twirling and all that. My father used to do it. I was like, go ahead, Richard. He was like, I'm like, no, go ahead, Richard. And I did the same thing to my daughters. I was like, move, Richard, please. And he's like, nay, I was like, Richard, please. You know what I'm saying? He would give me a lap dance. I did the same thing to my daughters. But my daddy, Walter Best Jr., right? He taught me how to be fearless. Because if you believe it, you can achieve it. Now, I don't know what's going on with these men wanting to even act like me because I'm still a natural born woman. And I said, if my daddy was alive today and he seen this shit, he will cry. Even if he's white. If Emery was alive today, he will motherfucking cry. He will cry. He was like me. Emery was hanging around black people. He was the only white dude around. Like I said, they used to say the man, the white devil, the man. And Emery used to talk about the white man too, like he was black. Boo boo. He got a daughter, Corinne's sister. Emery passed away though. Office projects. Soon as you go in, Wayland, they live right there. I think it was the first door. My daddy would be like, oh my God, I built a beast. Because I got motherfucking the white man wanting to act like my Millie fish. That white dude all on the bus. You know what I'm saying? The white dude said to him, why you acting like Millie? They was cracking on him. He's sitting there with his earbuds in, acting retarded. I'm like, oh my God, you are so dumb. I try to whack him again with my bag. Every time I go by him, I try to whack him right with my bag for being dumb. They was like, this is unbelievable. That's why they be like, I don't want no part of whatever you're doing. Because they're coming to see for their self. He ruined his own reputation. But God works in mysterious ways. Nanny sitting over there outside. I was cracking up laughing. They over there saying, Manny, why you get put out? I was like, for $1,200. They was like, well, $1,200. But I was telling everybody's business. They was like, well, Baba said it was for $1,200. I was like, it was supposedly. Bob's over there talking, telling everybody business, and you just trust her. Shit. You might as well just tell me everything. They picked the wrong black. See, that used to be swollen. It went down on its own. I'm telling you, you can have fucking fluid anywhere. I kept hitting my elbows, but as soon as I started being careful, that shit went down on its own. But anywho, no matter what you do, no matter what you do, to try to stay in your lane, somebody is always trying to swerve onto it. And it's a shame. Talk about stay in the house. Well, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm only staying in the house because I choose to. I got better things to do tomorrow. Let the men get comfortable. I'm hitting all the spots. Somebody's having sex. I can smell it. I always say God is good. He's been good to me. You know what I mean? Ain't really no, you know what I'm saying? It's getting nice. I'm gonna go down by the park, sit on the bench. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna bring my speaker or not. Sometimes I bring my pink speaker, play my music, buy me some lunch, feed the birds, and whatever else is down there by the water, across from that park, across from Superior. The nurses and all the lawyers or whatever be walking through there. And I might go in Superior and go mess with the oh, I don't know, cause that lady, I hope she ain't even in there. Cause when you ask her a question and criminal lie them, she make sure you leave with what you need with, honey. I might go to 6th District because I need me some seat covers till my toilet gets. I get my toilet. It's like a camping toilet. That sounds like these people are crazy be shitting outside beside their tent when they can just go, you know what I'm saying? It comes with bags or whatever. You gotta do number 2, you line your bag. It's black. I don't know how low it is though. Right? So you can hear people sneezing and everything. That's why you gotta be careful. That's why I wouldn't have sex in here. Mm-mm. Nope. Gilly Gill, what up, two? Wallow 3467. That's why I be like crying because it's funny how people judge you. Well, Millie, yes, I did. I supported $1 million worth of game. The 85 South. I like hats. I used to buy my hats from Lonzo Avenue. Um, what's his name? Atlanta with the sweatshirt. What is his name? God damn it, my granddaughter decided. I was like, I don't know what your mother's doing, but we do one, two, threes, and ABCs over here. Then I started supporting Gorilla Juice, cause he'll do reviews on what people send him, and that THC juice. Oh my god! I think I bought 3 from him. Yeah, that shit. You know what I mean? Let me make my own shit, cause that's what I do. I mix mine in hers. No, look at this THC straight up juice. And I was like, oh shit. But then one time I wonder how she's doing. Prosper Heights. Me and homegirl, I had weed. She had weed from the dispensary, and we mixed it, and I swear to God, I was throwing up and everything. I was like sick. Like you would have thought I was drunk, but I wasn't. All we did was smoke weed. That's it. We just mixed the weed, and I was like, girl, I was crying. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I went home and I was throwing up. I was like, I was sick. I said, I ain't doing that shit no more. That's when I think my kids thought I was getting high, but I wasn't. That was like straight up nothing but weed. It was a blunt. It had expensive weed, and I had some weed from my son, and we mixed it, and I was like sick I was sick, and we smoked the whole thing, and she was like, Mill, I was like, I'm not doing that no more. I said, cause I felt drunk. I was like sick. That expensive, yes, I'm like, oh, that shit ain't good. I went home, I was crying. I was driving so slow. I was crying because I just that never happened to me before. You live and you learn. That shit was crazy. She was smoking. I was like, be my guest. 'Cause I just don't want to smoke shit. Not yours, not his, not mine, not nobody's. But yeah, what is his name? Zoe. Zoe. Yeah, y'all, Zoe. I support it. Zoe. Um, DC Young Fly's wife. Well, his daughter. Honeylicious. No, yeah, Honeylicious. Is it Honey? No, Nova. Novalicious. It's Honey. I go one Honeylicious because her name's Honey, and Novalicious. Novalicious. Everything that her mother did for her, I supported. That's why I'm like, why did I even get the bad end of the stick? I wasn't even trying to be a part of nothing. I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was learning from her. She was learning from me. We was like best friends. I swear. That's when I tried to become a vegan. I was like, this is not going to work for me. You know, because when you watch people like her, she was just a beautiful person, inside and out. She was a beautiful person. I watched everything she did. Everything. It ain't that I wanted DC, no. I just liked who she was as a person. You don't find people out like that in Rhode Island. You don't. Not like her. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna say her name. Not like her. You don't. That's how I learned how to make a sweet potato pie from her. But I didn't use the vegan stuff. But yeah, I learned how to make a sweet potato pie from her. I learned how to make a cheesecake from her. And then I did the Grinch, and then she did the Grinch pajamas. Yeah, I miss her. And then he had Prince. Oh my God, he wanted the boy so bad. That should have been her last baby, though. That's just crazy. That's why, right? When I had my foot done, and there was some type of jelly on my cheek, and my brow was taken off. And I was like, well, what's this on my cheek? Where my brow? And I'm feeling for my drawers. I put my hand in my, I'm good for, I put my hand right in my coochie and smelled to make sure there was, because you can smell a condom. Making sure nothing was touched down there. But then she was like, oh, there was, I was like, what you mean there was complications? That made me think of DC Young Fly's kid's mother because, you know what I'm saying? If there's complications, why are you trying to send me home? They only was keeping me because they thought I was like, I'm not staying here. Not because I was having complications, because they thought I didn't have a ride home. I said, nope, I'm gonna order me an Uber. She was like, no, because you still. I was like, bitch, watch me get me an Uber right off this tablet. They ain't gonna come get you. I bet you they are. The Uber pulled right up. I said, yep, there go my Uber right there. I couldn't feel my leg anyway. I couldn't feel my leg or my motherfucking back. I was like, maybe, what if they took something out of me? Like, because it was like, I don't know. I think that jelly, it wasn't like, it wasn't nothing down my throat. I don't know what it was, because, they just had me so drugged up. I mean, I got extra. Because he kept saying, you ain't going to remember nothing when you wake up, and it was all men. I was the only woman. That's what I ain't understand neither. When you're sedated, there's supposed to be a woman present in the operating room. But there was a nurse saying she was going to report it. That's why when I went, I don't think there was another lady there, but that's why that guy was calling me, because the lady that always helps me, she must have knew somebody already came and complained about that doctor. He was like, Millie, Millie. I'm like, you know what I mean? You gotta trust what people say. That's like people that's why women get murdered, men get murdered, children get molested, they get killed by their parent, because when they treat everybody like the boy that cried wolf, right? Even if it's not nothing, you don't know it's not nothing until you go investigate it. That's why I'm gonna go investigate the YMCA, because sooner or later I'm gonna see somebody be like, well, what you was doing in there? Jews that's going there to wash clothes. What's going on? What's popping? They can either tell me mind my business, or what? Let me show you something. Cause they took. Oh, we spilling shit. They took that picture, right? The Rose bitch. I don't know who's calling me, but leave me alone. Whatever I'm talking about don't got nothing to do with you. Yous are not a part of my universe. That's why I keep telling you, if that's that girl, she should have said something to me when I was outside. I'm not playing these ABCs and 1, 2, 3 games with you. That ain't what I'm doing. See, I'm living. Yous are just alive, because here you are again. I was already outside. I'm not doing that. I don't waste my energy on that. Because she ain't as tough as you think she is. I can tell you that now. I ripped it a little bit. Oh shit, my big ass. This picture, they say is worth something. I don't know. But I got this for free too. See it? I ripped it right there a little bit. I got this for free too. But they took Lima Rose's picture. And you can tell, look at, you can tell when it been, see the spots and shit. You can tell that whoever, and it's all off, see the color, you can't see it, but it's like that yellowish color because it been in a frame for so long. They had two. John F. Kennedy. I Googled it. Give me a frame, putting this motherfucker right up. Right, but they took this Lima Rose and left that. These people still, I guess. Somebody gotta get, man. It is just like too much. Too much, too much, too much. Look at my head. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta get it. Somebody gotta give me something. Possible Height got one room. I don't think you gotta be on Social Security to get a one. I put in for Poplar Heights a long time ago. Shit, I'll even go to Gallagher Court. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't mess with my neighbors like that. I just be like, yeah, hi. If I don't, I like, look, leave me the fuck alone. As soon as you say hi and gets like, you got any sugar? Bitch, stay away from this is not the Millie Market. You know what I mean? People be acting, no, I'll make sure ain't nobody breaking in your house or your car, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no friends like that. Like I said, if I don't got it and I can't get it, that mean I gotta wait. Oh, there go my feet things right there. I can put on. I gotta do my feet. My fingernail polish is chipping. But I'm just ready to go back to Prague. I am. I am so ready to go back to Prague. So anyway, this ain't 14 on. Don't tell Turner, because Turner. So I see her kid's grandmother again. I see a few times. I think she lives out here. I don't even know. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with it because bitch. Listen, I don't even care. Let's keep that 100. I don't care. You don't gotta lie to me. Because your lie is not gonna affect my life. I guess she went back to her daughters or never left. I think she probably went over there. I don't know. She was a pretty black girl when he first met her, I tell you that. When her mother was alive, when she was young, she was a pretty black girl. Ooh, things happen. Things definitely happen. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. I gotta braid my hair so I'm gonna put my motherfucking wig on tomorrow. I'm gonna straighten it, hot brush it, and then straighten it. And Providence, here I come. I don't know what's going on with my health. It seems like I cannot gain weight. It seems like I gain weight and then something sucks it all up. Lord Oprah, why? I mean, how skinny do you want to be? You know what I mean? Why? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you want to be now? Bruce needs to, deflate his body to catch up to his head. But Oprah and some women's heads are bigger than their bodies. For real. I'm like, how skinny do you want to be? I mean, the only place you got there's any room to lose weight is your head. The skinnier you get, the bigger your head gets. That's crazy. I love Serena Williams. Then I seen that. I was like, girl, if you don't eat a hamburger, Missy Elliott, girl, there's a time in your life where you gotta say, okay, I lost enough weight. I'm just gonna maintain it. Janet, I'm like, oh my God, Janet had body now. I'm like, what the fuck happened to her? Yeah, bitch, dance all in there for them collard greens, cause you need some, and some smoked home mugs too. Oh, and then that, let me tell you something, because some people are just slower than others. What they give Serena Williams, Oprah Winfrey, or Missy Elliott, or all them any of them other billionaires to lose weight, that is not what Jews get. It's made way cheaper than what they're getting, and they're not even paying for it. Because now something's happening to people off the stuff. That's why I'm like, everything that the stars do, you want to do. And everything that the stars invent, the FDA, now they want to take it and break it down and make it affordable. You understand what I'm saying? They're making it affordable. Because that means you can't afford what the real shit is. I'm like, God damn, a man can't love me for my curves and leave me the fuck alone. If I want to get out here and lose my stomach, then yeah. But if I don't, you can go the fuck on. Because my stomach ain't in the way of nothing. And I smell it. Somebody just came out of that room again. Right? One thing about them sweat belts is, or the one I had, I paid $80 for, and it used to hurt me. It used to hurt my ribs. I'm like, something boom. You know what I'm saying? I'll wear it for a little while, like 10, 20 minutes, then I'll take it off. I'm not built for that. I'm like, what the fuck? They make this out of tire material? And who wants their waist that skinny? That is crazy. That is crazy in itself. But anyway, now I'm going to talk about people. Oh, God. Carissa. Yep, you can say whatever you want about me. I don't care. Who are you trying to convince? Us that he's your man, or yourself that he's your man? Because if I'm dating somebody, I'm not going to keep saying and your friend is retarded. She just cheers you on to look stupid. Because people were saying you need help. They say the same thing about me, but you know what I mean? When you got a cheerleader, right, that's helping you look like you got mental illness, then there's something wrong. Okay, let's back up. Because before Papoose, I always thought that one was bisexual, but that's not here or there. It ain't for me to say. I'm just saying. You was all in love with that one, just like Papoose. You got my man, my man, my man, my man. Girl. And you need to stop acting like Remy Ma can't screw Papoose. I bet you she can. If Remy Ma wanted to sleep with Papoose, it wouldn't be that hard. At all. Now, who paid for the birthday trip? Because you know, you like, I know Papoose ain't over there paying for your electricity and all that other stuff. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know if this is the truth or the lie, but child. Now, I'm going to say something else. That black bracelet, you bought that black bracelet. You had that black bracelet, excuse me. You had that black bracelet way before Valentine's Day. That's I'm like, what the hell? Who bought the bracelet? Because you had it before Valentine's Day. Did he get it before Valentine's Day or after Valentine's Day? You never show him giving you a gift. I mean, some things need to be private. You just want, and so what? You're over there with his family. I'm pretty sure Remy Ma can go over there with his family too. If I didn't like you and you was dating my son and your Carissa Shields, the quote, I'll let you in too. Yes, I will. But then I'll be telling my son, I don't even like this bitch, but she is the quote, let her in. I mean, whatever you do with him, you gotta, or you don't do the sex thing, but you probably do got a video. But I'm just saying, these people need to just move on from all this drama with Remy Ma and Carissa. And like I said, it's not me, but it looked like you're in Remy Ma's shadow. I'm not saying, I'm just saying what I see and read. Cause one thing about me, girl, I am not gonna buy meat coats because she can afford them. I don't. We don't even really. We got a mink cleaner up here, but I don't even know who be bringing in minks there. Cause there ain't really nobody in Providence or Woonsocket I see wearing minks. We wear Sherlins and shit like that. Oh wait, now let me talk to King. King, if you use 50 Cent's mother's image, what's that, weed? He's gonna sue you. He's gonna sue you. You can use the name Miss Jackson because there's a lot of people with last name Jackson. But I'm telling you, I know him. Oh, now watch Rick Ross's baby daddy come on here and be, oh my God, girl. Every time Rick Ross's baby daddy gotta jump in and on it. I don't know how she know 50's supposed to be as dangerous as he is. But 50, you still ain't answer me. How do Rick Ross's baby daddy know how violent you are? But anyway, let's get back to you can use the name Miss Jackson, but her image you cannot use. Fool, go LLC your mother's image. If you use that image, he's gonna own your product. Every penny you make off his mother's image is gonna belong to him. Now I'm gonna tell you what I heard. I don't know how true it is. I'm just talking to King. And I wasn't disrespecting your son. I'm just saying either do his hair or cut his hair. Because that's hot on a baby's head. And when a baby's hot, what happens? They get aggravated and they cry. You can choose to have your hair like that. But he can't talk. You can't do to your child what you're doing to you. Right? I'm just saying, if you don't want to get his hair done, cut it off. Because children get hot. That's all I'm saying. We got to make the right choices for our children. But anyway, King, because everybody's dogging 50. Now, this is what I'm saying. Well, this is what I read. Because I don't know if it's true. I just read stuff. But every time when I do it, it seems like it hits harder when everybody else does it. Leave me alone. I'm doing what everybody else is on here doing. Talking about everybody's business, even my own. The guy that was videoing Diddy, Sean Combs, while he was going through his trials and tribulations and whatnot and all that, Diddy never paid him. So Diddy don't have the right to that film because he didn't pay the guy for it. It's the guy shit. He owns it. It was his equipment. He owns the rights to it. Might be Diddy, but Diddy didn't pay him zero. Zilch. Nada. No dinero. Nada dinero, mami. ¿Cómo está? She don't know. No, let me stop doing that, right? So, Petty Betty, as I know 50 Cent as, I don't know how he knew the man had it. Maybe, because people are petty. That man was probably mad because Diddy didn't pay him. Diddy probably was going to pay him when he got out, but I mean, I wouldn't wait 4 years and whatever days either. So, word probably got out that dude, I bet you 50 paid a pretty penny. Now, as long as 50 paid that man for that footage, which he owns because Diddy didn't pay him, now that footage belongs to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent didn't do nothing wrong. All he did was purchase somebody else. That's like you can go in the store and buy a camera and it can have film in it. You know what? That film belongs to you. And it can be a Martin Luther King. But you know what? His children cannot sue you for using the images of Martin Luther King. You know why? Because the images was in the camera when you brought it, and now it belongs to you. It's your right. And that's what happened with this film shit. And be like, 50 went out of his way and blah, 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 and did this and did that. No, he didn't. Diddy didn't pay the man. If you get somebody to video, that's why I'm like, I don't want no motherfucking camera person. I'm going to get my shit where I can do my own shit and control it from wherever the fuck I'm at. Now, if you hire somebody to walk around and film you, right? And then he got I'm not even gonna get all into that because we all know what he got to do and all that, right? Diddy don't own it. It's Diddy, but Diddy don't own it because he didn't pay for it. You got to pay for your shit. Ain't nothing for free. Now, 50 Cent, that's because he owns it, had to get the right from everybody that videoed on it, probably the user. And I think he probably paid a pretty penny, but but he bought the footage. The footage was to be used for whatever, not no document, I guess a documentary, but he didn't even had to get rights to use this shit, to tell you the truth, because he brought it. It was Diddy shit. That's what I'm saying. No, but wait a minute. I know what happened. He brought Diddy's footage, but then you can go back, because some of that stuff that's already being said on another footage that was already put out. Once it, you know what I'm saying? He probably got them people and paid them to go on there and do whatever. But the footage of Diddy talking to his sons and the family and all that, 50 Cent brought that because that's what they said. He did not work hard to get that film. Lord Peach Pat, that lady girl got a husband and 9 kids. That bitch is petty. Peach Pat, you are so petty. I'm putting your name right up there with the Petty Betties. This girl is walking through BJ's or Costco's, letting the people know that, I don't know, I forgot what she call them there, but we call them here food stamps. Letting them know what they can and cannot buy with their food stamps. I'm like, oh my God, this bitch is petty. You can't get no pettier than that. And I'm listening to her. I'm like, wait a minute. She's talking to me. And then she's showing them what they can buy. Because for some reason you can't get Rice Krispie snacks, and I don't even know why you would buy them. It's easy, cheaper to make them. Marshmallows, you get 2 packs for $2 because I buy them to put them in my air fryer. And the Rice Krispies, how much is it? I haven't bought a box of Rice Krispies in ages. How much are they now? But if you go to the pantries, you can get Rice Krispies for free. But anywho, yeah. I just wanted to come on live and chill. You know what I mean? Show my man what he's gonna come home to. Lord. Yes, we are, and I'm gonna be right out there. Mm. Well, anyway, the news is on. I like the news, and then I'm gonna go back watching my movies. I was watching Priest, and remember Priest? Yeah, yeah. Lord, he done whooped his baby mama ass. Sweet Jesus. Uh, like I said, yep, I mailed that lady's check. Miss, I put your address, but if you don't live there and there's nice people that live there, they should return it and it will go back to the company that printed the check. I mailed it this morning, so between tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you should have your check. Yeah. So long.